These buildings that look like garages, they often have useless clothing in them, unless of course you're naked. But what do we have here? What is this? Bayonet, also useless so far in the game. Can't be used as a melee weapon at the moment. As soon as they can be, I think I probably will never use an axe again. And free up some space. I wonder if once you can use the bayonet as a melee weapon, they're going to let you carry two primaries on your back, since the axe isn't going to be in the way anymore. Should you choose to get rid of it. It'd be nice. Long range and a short range. Okay, no optics in there. There is another set of these garage type, actually two more sets of garage type buildings in this town. So that'll be worth looking into, I think. Oh yeah. Can openers are worth their weight in gold. Now I just have to get rid of something. What is this? Rounds for 45. Oh, so zombies come upstairs now. That's lovely. Scared the living shit out of me when I heard that. Where the hell did she see me from? A window? Something? I don't know. Jesus, I have too much shit. I'm gonna leave that here. That's how important a can opener is. Especially a pristine can opener. Share that with my friends. I heard that zombie walking up here and thought I had somehow managed to run into the one other human being in this server. Oh, there are a few other guys. Okay. I might have just given myself away. But who knows? Another zombie walking out there. I wonder if perhaps I am not alone in this area. Although that zombie could be there because of me. Just seems unlikely given the distance. But, can't rule it out. Part of me really hopes I do bump into somebody. It'd be nice to have a little bit of human contact for a change. Mind you, they'll probably just want me dead anyway. Who's yelling? Stop your yelling. Come on up. Come on. There you are. That wasn't very nice. Once again, that ought to attract some attention from more of the infected. And there's another set of those garage buildings. Like I said, you often find optics hidden in these. So I'll just go through them one at a time and see if we can't find anything. Looks like there's piss all in here. Check these green crates. Sometimes there's stuff hidden inside them. So it's worth having a look. Oops. Optics, though, for your weaponry seems to have become the one of the harder things to find in the game. At least in any kind of usable condition. You can find scopes, but they're quite often horribly damaged, making them relatively useless. I know that I've even found a damaged scope that when you looked through it, it looked fine, but its accuracy was horrible. So I have to assume that the damage can have to do with more than just the way the glass looks. So obviously whenever I can find a scope that is in pristine condition, trading up is a no-brainer. It goes for pretty much everything in the game, but optics probably rank as the most important thing to have in good condition, if you plan on using them at all. Some people don't. I suppose they use the little dot on the screen there. You can see it on the shelf, little gray dot. Wow, skunked so far. Not a single scope anywhere. That's rare. More aggro to the right here. Probably come walking through a wall any minute. There we go. Kind of announced ourselves, so we'll get the hell out of here. And there's some more garage buildings over here. If there's nothing in those, then this will mark the first time I've ever been through this many and not seen a single scope of any kind. I've certainly gone through before and not seen a scope, but not this many of them. I'll clear out the area a little bit so I'm not getting Pearl Harbored while I'm in there. Some of these zombies have gotten really quiet. And just like the first one we saw. Just kind of sneak up on you. Oh, another SKS. It's the second one I've seen so far. Don't really need it though. I've already got more weapons than I can even carry. Certainly more than I actually need. Why am I closing doors? I just was taught by my mother to leave everything better than I found it, at the very least, or just the way I found it. Keeping a full inventory is good for that reason too. Every time you pick up loot, you've got to put something down. So you're not just raping the environment, you're leaving something for somebody else that you really don't have any use for. What do we have here? A Mosin compensator. Badly damaged. Doesn't matter. I've got a nice one already. Don't need it. Although it's a weapon attachment. It's the closest thing we've seen to a scope. It's not a scope. So, moving on. Gloves, gloves. Jesus. What do we got next door? A haberdashery? Oh, can of beans. I'm good. Although I don't know. I don't know if they've worked in whether or not the conditions of the things that you find have any bearing on their effectiveness, but I do try to keep everything, to gather things that are in pristine condition, regardless of what they are. Food, clothing, anything really. What the hell, right? You've got a finite amount of space to store things. You might as well take the best stuff you can find. Why not? It's free. It's all just laying around. Nobody wants it. I'll take it. And this last one. Another bayonet. Useless for the moment. And nothing. Went through the whole... every garage door in town and not a single scope. I've never seen that before. There's always at least one. Even if it's not in great condition, there's always something, but not today. It's alright, got everything I need. Maybe do a little eating and drinking, but wait for my buddies and log out for the moment, I suppose.